Hey, good evening, everyone. We had a good day today and a good night last night. Oh, I forgot to go to the Thieves Guild yesterday. Anyways, we're gonna do another round of some Jester's Festival quests, and then afterwards, we're gonna return back to Malabal and work on the region there as well. I wanna see. Okay. Jester's Festival Stagecraft. Arm packs. The hat pack. Go down arms pack. The Toymaker's Trove looks cute. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. It's, you get some Moppets and some dioramas. Well, not some, but a diorama. Toymaker's Mobile. But yeah, you get a Vardvark, Mudcrab, Lion Cub, Jerboa, Guar, and Phantom Guar Moppets. Moppets are just dolls. Off dolls. Ooh. Okay, so I didn't see this one yesterday. Ignoring the false horn on the head, that is a pretty horse. Give me look at all the bonuses. Oh, very pretty. I'm a sucker for collecting all the horses. I did get the novelty stick horse, the hobby horse. That's what we've been using. Wire Wave Crown Codes. Not doing those ones. I've got this one active. I think it's because I haven't completed it. That's why it's not grayed out. Oh, pardon me. Okay, so... Oh, how much space do I have?
For jesters, and the only fools I see are those in the audience.
I have
Idiots know how to indulge?
I don't know, do they?
Ah, you here to enjoy the hilarity provided by that King Emmerich? Between the two of us, I wish I could say their dribble improves with copious intoxicants, but it hasn't so far. What would you say to helping me bring in some new talent?
What kind of new talent?
Well, jokes about swines and passing wind don't count as entertainment. Not for a whole festival. We need music. Dancing. Something raucous. Oh, I have the perfect minstrels in mind. If you handle recruitment, I'll prepare the stage.
Why can't you go get the minstrels?
Unfortunately, my talents are better served here. These minstrels are worth your effort, though. Their music is out of this realm. And I always pay those who help me make Tamriel more decadent. So, will you help me improve this dreary festival?
Alright, I'll gather the minstrels.
Take these. That's a list of exclusive vintages, along with directions to where I left them, and a rune of compulsion. Gather the wine, and then you can summon and corral these fiery musicians. Go! Bring us music!
So we'll do that.
I have the perfect mission for you, my doting vassal. You'll love it almost as much as me.
And how may I be of service?
I have decreed happiness, but not all of my kin share my breezy disposition, and it's putting a damper on my festivities. I won't have my fun ruined by these grumpy grumps. I need a champion to enforce my royally mandated cheerfulness.
And what would that entail?
If these treasonous malcontents insist on harboring sticks firmly in their hindquarters, then they can at least have the decency to keep them in bloom. Ha ha! Ha! Find the grumps in my domain and pelt them with these enchanted petals until morale improves!
As you wish, Majesty.
I want you to have those grumps in stitches, one way or another!
Nope. I want to pick up this one too. And crack the correct one. There we go. We'll go throw flowers at everybody first. I always do the same two under the tree. I wonder if there's more. Let's take a short little wander. See if there's more than two. Yeah, there's some over here. And what about, is there, yeah, there's one over here too. Oh, look how grumpy you are. All by yourself. And here's another one all by themselves. Flowers growing on the sticks. They match the trees now, though. Okay, now we go to Skywatch to find two residents there. I think we'll aim for, just like we did here, two that aren't ones we've assisted before.
You there. You thirst for something more, no?
Let's go down this side instead.
With Zalek.
What do we have over here? Are they? Oh, okay, they're only in this section. Did those two yesterday.
You there. You thirst for something more, no?
Do these two today.
Zalek.
No more grumpy. Now we'll go to the college. And get the professors. It's no fun having a grumpy professor, honestly.
You thirst for something more, no? With Zalek.
I always look the wrong way when I get off that way train. Turns me around every time.
It's an honor to
Those
train a new
heretics
generation of
imposters
Thalmor
were
recruits.
insults to the Thalmor tradition.
Okay, this time I'm gonna go upstairs because there was...
Khajiiti scouts will be an invaluable addition to the Thalmor ranks.
Yeah, because there's two here. Are there any over here? No. I plan on getting both in this room. We got him yesterday, but... maybe the entire classroom would be happier with 2 being happy. Maybe. I
Don't
don't know,
worry
there's
about
a lot
the
of grumpy
tests they
people in
give you.
here.
We're starting fresh with new training.
Back to see our glorious Jester Queen Iron. Let her know that the deed is done.
One day soon, you'll all be proud members of the Thalmor Guard.
Whoa.
Of course. The natural quick wit and woodlands lore of the Bosmo will be welcome in our ranks.
Never ceases to amaze me how fast the legs on those dwarven spiders and Nixoxen actually move.
I think I read about this place in a book from my time. It is quite different from what I recall. Perhaps I misremember. Pay me no mind.
No, I don't think you misremembered, Sarah. What was that? Ooh, fancy.
My champion of cheer returns. Have you vanquished the stubborn seriousness in my land?
The grumps have been cheered, my queen.
Ooh, delightful! It's so much nicer to rule a kingdom of happy subjects, don't you think? Well, I'm just exhausted from all this dreadful ruling. Our show will be moving on soon. Perhaps you'd like to continue your mission of merriment as part of our entourage.
Where are you headed?
Oh, just a little jaunt over to Daggerfall for some mischief. Poor Emmerich had such grand plans for today, but his dour queen will surely have something to say about that. I'm certain he'll seek out a champion after we arrive. You should volunteer!
I'll see you in Daggerfall then.
That's all for today, champion, but rest assured that your queen will call upon you again tomorrow.
What'd we get today? Oh, one that night greaves. Collection of colorful ribbons. Joke popper parts? Oh, very nice. I don't think I've got those ones before. Grab that. Best treasure to sell. Can I use this? Yes, I can. That reminds me. Nice at that. I lost my... Where's my good ones? I have a lot of 50%. Right, I was gonna drop that off. Need to remember that. There's my trade part satchel. I need to clean out my pockets. I might as well do it now before I forget. I wanted to wait just a little bit longer, but knowing my luck, I'll forget. So we'll just charge him again now. Alright, so... we have to go to the festival in Glenumber, but we also need to recruit the performers. So we're gonna do that next. And we need to go to... right, Tanzalil. Stampeding elephant. Up here? Whee. Curious whether or not we're going to get the same danger this time. It's in the same location. Yeah, same one. Harvester. Oh, you'd be nice. I brought you wine. One down, 2 to go. You know, I'm wondering if we've missed a daily, because I think I've only picked up 2 quests from 2 of the locations. And the 3rd location, I don't think I picked up a 2nd quest from it, so either there isn't one or I've been blind, and it just dawned on me that I've probably been blind about it. We'll take a look today. Alright, so we're gonna go to... Yeah, we'll go here, because we have to go to Glenumber next. So we'll go to Brothers of Strife. No sense changing that part of it. I need to go up the hill.
Yeah.
I'll run so fast, the camera's over my head. Whee! Where is it? Where'd it go? There it is.
I am with you, Tommy.
Oh, I got a spider egg out of it. I got the spider venom. Regardless as to whether or not we get the spider venom wine inside or outside, we still have to go inside to do the ritual. I think I've only seen it done outside once. Wait, why is it in spots? Let's go here today. Because why not? I guess there's 2 locations? Who do we get today? Ah, a winged twilight. One more to go. I did summon a winged twilight the other day, and when I watched the performance, she did the most beautiful dance. But not all of them will use musical instruments. Some of them will perform instead. Well, perform without a musical instrument, I should say. could have just jumped off the back, I guess.
You will not last.
Alright. Now to... No. Not that one. We want to go to... Weird Tree. Way Shrine. This hobby horse cracks me up. More mud and pie throwing. Oh, over here today. Okay. Mind if I do? Who will we get today? Wonder if it's going to be a day drop again. Possibly. Yes. Oh, you be nice. I brought you wine. Much better. I think I'll poke around the Glenumbra location. I'm pretty certain that's the one we've not seen a second quest at, which means, like I said before, I'm either blind or there isn't one there. And I can believe it to be blind. Speaking of blind, I'm going over this way. Oh dear. Get so turned around at these way shrines, it's a bit ridiculous. Ooh, water.
Ah, liquid treasure.
Wait, is that a blueprint that I already have or don't have? Already known, okay. I do like the fact that the inventory remembers where you left off at. Usually.
Hello, my simple cousins. I know we have our differences, but I know behind all your gloomy, pallid, muck-speckled faces, there's a hint of proud elven heritage. I only hope to inspire you all to take pride in that scant bit of nobility clinging to your lineage for generations. When I'm your empress, ow!
Ha! This one thinks they like you.
In the Isles, we shower our beloved leaders in flowers. But if this is the Daggerfall custom, thank you for welcoming me, future subjects. Ow! Thank you! Mind to the royal face. Oh, cold one. I am honored. This is mud, right?
She had to run away.
See for yourself, my friend. The stage is set. The oblivious inebriates are gathered in befuddled groups, and the minstrels are so warmed up they're practically cooked. Time has come for merriment.
So what happens now?
Our beautiful beastly bards stand at the ready. All they need to launch into a mind-melting performance, which will be to die for, is the signal. Can you feel it? The anticipation of a grand time? The festivities that await us?
What's the signal?
The only appropriate way to start boisterous music, of course, is with a clamorous note to kick things off. Now, where is... Ah! That bell over there. That should do it. Ring the bell, stand back, and enjoy the show.
You want me to ring the bell?
Why not? I had the idea, the contacts, the plan, and I set the stage. But you fought off hordes of monsters who eschewed our festivities. You gathered our talent. If anyone here should ring the bell, it is you, my friend.
Well, I didn't really fight that much, but okay. I'll ring the bell.
That was incredible! I'm sure you've faced many foes in your time, friend, but nothing is more threatening than mediocre festivities. Even the minstrels were smiling, or as much as they ever smile. Difficult to please, that bunch.
Wait, that was the entire performance?
Indeed! Wasn't it fantastic? Those minstrels really rose to the occasion. Please, take this as my thanks and stop back anytime. A performance of that caliber demands an encore. Look at these misguided fools. They'll forget this happened as soon as the hangovers kick them in their skulls. But for now, they're having the best Jester's Festival ever. They can't stop applauding. I should probably look into that.
Probably. Yep, they're stuck.
You must be the celebrant Irene was going on about. I could certainly use some of your acclaimed good cheer.
You mentioned you might need my help.
My superstitious queen has confiscated my array of royal magisters. The only illusionary dazzlers fit for a king. I can't impress my subjects with just any common prestidigitation. It would be trivial to whip up more with the right ingredients.
And where do I find the ingredients?
There are some, local attractions that should have what I'm looking for, but they're no place for royalty. If you would risk venturing out on my behalf, I'll ensure you play a key role in today's festivities.
I'll find what you need, my king.
Good luck finding everything on my list. I don't know that we've ever had a fatality at the Jester's Festival, but if you are the first, I'll make sure your name lives on in appropriate ignominy.
Aww. Look at Jester Queen Irene. She's hiding from everybody. I think they were a little rough on her. Ooh, I don't have that one. I always forget to look in these things. In the box. Another flyer. And some more toys. Okay, so... is there a second here? I don't think there is. You know, it's just asking for trouble to leave a crate of tomatoes and a basket of apples along with the, I don't want to say participants, the viewers. Crowd. I don't see... Yeah. I don't see a second one, so... Maybe I'm not blind. I'm curious. What's down here? Squirrel. Are you stuck? Yeah, normally I can't get that close to you. How many do I have now? 500? I traded some in for a berry yesterday. And I need a few more to get the last berry. Collecting berries for the Indrix. Because there's a few I missed. I am grateful that some of those items that we can collect are still available. So if we missed it the first time, well, we can do it another time. Really? You don't see me at all? Oh, you see me. Dragon Fire Dust. Nice work, you two. Oh, they're both white. Here's some. Is that the last we need? Yep. Perfect. I love when it's easy. I don't need these. Oh, I'll take that. And that. Can I reach? There we go. Oh, he's back already. Oh, time to go.
I mostly kill people who kill people, because killing is wrong.
Hey Mo, how you doing, hon? Thank you. Oh, wait, I'm lost. Ah! I hope you've been doing well. Oh, let me back my horse. There we go. Hey, you know what? Alive is good. Oh, you're still retreating. Hi. Come here. You know, even though the countryside is full of all sorts of danger horrors and misguided people, it's absolutely beautiful to travel through. I think we have good timing. There's a lot of people coming here right now. Hi! So, she had some bone dust on her. Okay, that's two. Two more. Hi. Will you guys have them? Maybe. Nope, that's three. What else is here? Usually I find it faster. Hi, do you have alien bone dust in your pocket? If so, hand it over. You didn't. That's disappointing.
It is done.
Hi, you two. How are you doing? Oh, I froze her. Whoops.
Eagles Merry Dominion! Eagles Merry Grandeur!
They're all Dominion soldiers too, which I find odd. Usually I'm not on opposing sides with them. Usually. Alright. Back to Jester King Emmerich. So we can watch him make the Dazzlers. Oh. I am curious. I thought I saw some paper up here. Ruminations by Guard Cleo. What is this? Day 17. Guarding nobles on a trip across Umbra. Could anything be more boring? We've reached the western overlook outside Daggerfall. Snore. I may just fall asleep if something doesn't happen soon. Well, I'm gonna guess they died to this guy. He's kind of a big guy. A limb scather. Oh, what the heck? Are you telling me that I'm doing the most damage? No. That's not allowed. I was not expecting that.
Oh, in such numbers. This era should be thankful that we fight them together.
I would agree with you. Okay, let's get out of here before he comes back. Play in the city with some dazzlers. And then go help King Yaren.
This place is fraught with dark purpose. Let us bring light to its corners.
You're right. We do need to finish that delve. I don't think I've finished it. We will after the festival. Gotta finish our work in Malabal first. Cat just goes sailing across my screen.
Thwarted by my own queen in front of the other royalty. I can't be the laughingstock in my own kingdom.
I have your ingredients, Majesty.
Aha! The day is saved! No one will question who wears the crown in my court after this. I promised you a key role in the festivities today, and I am a man of my word. I hereby entrust you with the honor of putting my royal prowess on display.
What does that entail?
Take my illusion dazzlers to some suitably crowded locations in the city and give them a good shake and toss. My majestic creations will do the rest.
I can handle that.
Perfect. Give me a moment to work my magic, and I'll have you on your way with the finest flashing flourishes in the land.
As you wish, sire.
Stand back and let your majesty make magic. A pinch of this, a dash of that. Give it a shake.
Oh, goodness.
Voila! Your dazzlers, my faithful subject.
Okay, into town. There's so many quests still available here for me. We'll get to it eventually.
In the name of the king.
I didn't do it. Pretty. Those are nicely overlapped with the other person's.
For the Knights of the King!
Do, 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 do. I want to go this way.
Master Merrick, where are you?
The Jester run is really funny. Mayhaps we'll have proper gold and purple attire for next Jester's Festival. Pretty.
I'll take one if you're buying.
The amount of air people get off these stairs. You don't realize how steep they are until someone goes sailing off the top.
Master Merrick, where are you?
You need to pick up that quest at some point. Okay, he should be in the back of the tent now. Well, not the back of the tent, just in the tent again. There he is.
This one has...
I thought I heard the raucous cheers and playful pops of my handiwork echoing throughout the city. Tell me it was more than my imagination.
You shouldn't have. Let's hear it.
Your people love the Dazzlers, Majesty.
Well, of course. In my experience, my loyal subjects adore being showered in the affections of their king. Oh, don't share that with the queen. I'd say our work here is done. There are other kingdoms in desperate need of our merrymaking talents, and I won't be one to let them down.
So where are you headed?
Off to Ebernhard for a royal roast. There's only one thing I trust Yoren's expertise in, and that's eating. You should join us as a guest of honor.
I'll see you in Ebonheart then.
Best not to be found conspiring against my wife anymore today. Easier to deny having ever met you when you're not standing right there, you understand. But if she happens to corner you, take our secret to the grave for your liege.
Oh! I got the Sovereign Lead. Beautiful. That is... due now. We got the tiara yesterday and the lead today. If we can get the last three, we can have Princess join us in our adventures. Wow. This mount doesn't swim so well. That's okay. Okay, so now we will go to... Brothers of Strife again.
Hey you! Interested in some... Ah, my partner in hilarity. Back for more pranks? I have a great one for you today. A big laugh.
What kind of mischief?
Pranks, of course. There's no better way to celebrate than playing harmless japes on others. I consider myself a master, but there is only one of me, and there are many people in need of a laugh. I think you have what it takes. Interested?
Sure, I'll help you do some pranks.
I'm glad to have a prankster partner. You understand me and the Jester's Festival in a way most don't. I'll have to think about what fun to set up for tomorrow. Maybe something with scrib jellies.
What's the prank and who's the target?
The target is my good friend, Legica. She also happens to be a carpenter with a little workbench that she's always huddled under. Set up the prank kit over her awning, and the second she gets under it, blah, slime catastrophe.
Where can I find her?
She's got a kiosk in Dalmora that she uses to sell her wares. You shouldn't have any trouble finding her. She'll look so funny covered in slime, it'll take forever to get out of her hair. You're in for a treat. Go on, get the kit and get going.
All right.
His meatiness Scald King Yoren recognizes your flashiness from his visit to Daggerfall. What other tricks do you have up your sleeves, this one wonders?
Do you need a trickster too?
Just so. I am heartsick without my betrothed. What good is all this food and drink without the one you love to pick it from your teeth? But I am forbidden to see my bride-to-be until the day of our vows.
And how can I help?
Free her from her minders, so we may grow fat together. Take a token of my love, the sickly sweet brownish flesh of mud crab apples, and she will know I sent you. The guard cannot know their king bade the absencing of his bride. Use cautiousness.
As you wish, Majesty.
This one's overlarge heart tramples in anticipation of seeing his bride-to-be.
Okay, so we need to be more careful this time, because I ended up having the chef see me last time. And we can't have that.
I will stay close to you, Tamit. I do not wish to lose my way.
That's weird. We gotta go this way. That elephant moves so fast.
I'm glad Stormhold is safe again. But why did the killer restrict himself to Dunmer?
To become of me.
Friend, a moment of your time.
Not today.
Hey, where's my pig? Who took my pig?
Oh.
Anyone seen a suspicious character with a pig?
Nope,
No,
not me.
Not me.
Alright, who took the pick? As long as the chef doesn't see me, the guards don't care.
Oh, you have brought Yoren his bride-to-be! Or does this one's eyes deceive him? He is very toxicated.
I present your princess, Majesty.
Ah, she is tasteful, is she not? I could just eat her up. Much better. Your heroics have stirred my spirits. I must savor these tenderest moments, rare as they are. Today has seen enough boorish crime. You've earned your swill, so drink your fill, and leave my bride and I to some private time, hmm?
Oh, stuffed mouse toy. Kinda wish we could keep that. Okay, so I need to go to... I need to go up to Davin's watch. Go play that prank. No, wait, I don't need to, because I've got a shrine unlocked. This one. Belmora. I'm looking forward to exploring Balfoyan. Okay, she is this way. I was very tempted to pick up that wood. Maybe I'll get it on the way back. Well, it's not where I need to go. It's over here.
We're not elves. It's not our way.
We were all raised in slave camps. What's our way?
I need a break.
Let's watch.
Eek! What is this stuff?
Ah.
Ho ho, this has sores and laughter written all over it. Ha!
She seemed unhappy at first, but then she was amused. I think that's a really good example of you laugh at things when you know where they came from. When you don't know where they've come from, it's not as funny. And I think that has to do with intent. Because she figured out it was sores and laughter, she knew the intent was just harmless fun.
Do not catch a splinter, Tamit.
Do my best.
We'll get them back once the refugees are safe.
A fine ore, Tamit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's resources. Lots of resources. Yay. Oh, there's platinum. Okay, that was cool. Oh. I'm so confused. I don't know why it stopped registering for me. No, I don't want to be here yet. I need to go back to here. We'll talk to Swords and Laughters, and then we'll go to Rosette.
Now, what to do for next time? How about replacing someone's paint bucket with milk? The city's cats would rush over to lick the side of a house. Maybe too expensive. And we wouldn't want the cats to get splinters.
Fair point. I think Lejika will need a good bath after that.
I should think so. I'm so glad you pulled it off. She's always pranking me, and it's incredibly hard to get back at her. I knew I picked the right person for the job. How did she react?
Oh, she laughed about it.
Excellent! Another successful prank. The Jesters' Festival would be nothing without this kind of fun. I thank you for joining. I'll put together another prank kit for you tonight. Come back tomorrow and I'll set you up with another.
Sounds wonderful.
Snake? No, frog. Sorry, I was just coming up with another prank idea. The perfect prank should be disruptive and shocking, but not terrifying or damaging. Even better if it's tailored to the person. It's a delicate balance, you know.
Yeah, she's right. If it's tailored to the person, you have a better chance of not upsetting them. Okay, now we need to go to the Soul Shriven Away Shrine. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Let's open this. Oh, I didn't get this rug yesterday, so we have a new rug. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, pretty. It has bells on the tips too. That's a pretty one. Off to fight King Boar and his princes. I do find it amusing that they didn't bother telling us about princes. Just go fight King Boar. Oh, you get in there and all of a sudden you have 3 princes following you. Can I speak to you? Nope. Oh yeah, and we need to get that other one as well.
If it isn't my fate. Jadziri knew you would be back for more. one taste of her special cider is all it takes to have patrons begging like Sugartooth. This one assures you skooma is not in her recipe. Would you care to earn more of Jadziri cider?
Yeah, why not? I'll have another go at it.
Good, good! She thought the arena handlers were hauling especially fragrant baskets of fruit today. Ever so ripe for the picking, provided you prevent that porker from poaching them all. Return when you've gathered as many as you can from the arena.
I'll be back with your fermented mudcrab apples soon.
All the fermented mudcrab apples you could ever want are in the baskets around the arena. Of course, you'll need this ticket to get in, and you'll have to get to them before King Boar. And you most definitely don't want to let him gulp too many down.
I find it interesting how she gave me a ticket. Wait a second. She didn't give me a ticket the first time. I wonder if they're connected.
Is that an invitation I smell? I soaked each one in bacon grease before sending them out. Right this way, then. I hope you brought your apron. Between the blood, saliva, and crying, well, you'll probably also need wading trousers down there.
What exactly is all this?
Oh, hold on. I have it written down.
By decree of His Majesty, Jester King Emmerich, the tyrannical would-be usurper, King Boar, is to be put to death in the arena.
King Boar?
The porcine potentate himself.
Oh, don't put on a face. It's all a gag for the festival. The conjurers call up a fan to boar for the games. You're not actually killing a big, cute, bristly piggy. This is Jester's festival, not the war in Cyrodiil.
So I just go into the arena and kill a giant phantom pig?
You must be fun at parties. Yes, you just go over and wrestle that giant illusory pig like an idiot while we all watch. Plus, the audience ticket sales will help finance the festival expenses for years to come. Are you in or not?
Sure, I'll battle King Boar.
By the powers vested in me, I dub thee Jester King Emmerich's champion of charcuterie. Now get in there and carve yourself a rasher.
Sounds good.
Announcing the arrival of His Royal Rotundness, King Boar.
What is that? The 10-teen?
Give me those. Oh, he got me. How many do I have right now? Oh, there's 2 princes? Yep, there is. Give me those. Mine!
Oh, God, it got in my eye. What? What? The king is dead? Oh, good for them. Get me a towel.
Okay, we got 3 this time. This 2. I wonder how much cider we'll get. Will we get 3 bottles or just 2 again? Go talk to Jadziri first.
Did you have any luck snatching some fermented mud crab apples out of King Boar's mouth?
Yes, I did. Here's all the apples I was able to collect.
Oh, you bring Jadziri a heaping handful! Something she can really dig her toes into. Don't worry, she strains the juice very thoroughly. No choking on claws, Jaunter. But let us get your own juices flowing. Take these as your just reward.
Oh, she did give me 3 bottles. Thank you very much.
Now, Jadziri has much stomping and squeezing ahead. She would talk to you as she works, but this one fears you would be sopping with splashed mash before too long. See this one tomorrow, and she will have fresh cider again.
Whew! Even the swine stench is just like the real thing. You smell like you just had a bath in pig sweat. And guts. And, well, you get the idea. I think the conjurers are having a laugh at your expense.
Can I have my prize now?
Oh, right. Joy unto Tamriel! The tyrant king of pork now wallows with the dead, his haunches and hoard divided among the heroic and the hungry, his head hung on high as hallmark of his hubris. Here's your cut and your cuts. They're real, I swear.
Wonderful. Let's see. What do we get? We've got tilted dice, treasure, decent treasure, and the other Jester's box disappeared down into here. Another long garland, okay. Not bad. So we have some furniture to put away. Okay, so from here I think I'm gonna head. Where was I last? No, we're not going there. Yeah, we'll just go to Rimmon to clean out our bag of holding a little bit here. And then we'll return to Noveltor and try to help them out a little bit.
Walls, conduct, order. This is not the grassland oasis I know, but perhaps that is for the best.
Wait, I thought Rimmon was... Oh, I guess it wasn't started in the first era. Huh, okay. Learn something new every day. What do we have in here today? Just that? Nope, we got these as well. Fine. That would. Oh yeah, we have we have a bit. All that, and then there we go. Collect all the bits. Ooh, green solvent too. Thank you. What do we get in this one? We've got... I am keeping some of them because I don't know if I want to switch or not. I need to upgrade my armor. Haven't figured out what I want to do with it yet. Let's talk to...
Oh, I fell in love with Elsewhere the moment I arrived. It has a certain rustic charm, not to mention an urgent need for competent enchanters.
Oh, fair point. I'm not buying from you today, though, but I am selling. Perfect. Food is important. There we go. Okay, so we need to go back to Malbal Tor. Recovering the Sky Key. Over here. Ilias Ruins Bay Shrine. If I'm not mistaken, we have to go into the ruins today. If I'm not mistaken. Hold on a second. Do I have to wear the... Let me refresh here. Maormor sea vipers invaded Ilias Ruins, searching for a weather-controlling relic called the Sphere of Storms. I've been asked to help the Storm Wardens defend the sphere until reinforcements arrive. Atir asked me to find the Sky Key possessed by the Sea Vipers and meet Mariel the Iron Hand at the entrance to the ruins. Okay. I don't think we need to wear the disguise. Besides, I think...
make for strong cord. Yes.
Agreed. I think the Zarethvar would enjoy it more if we didn't sneak around and we just fought instead.
Varsinra.
So it's good we don't have to wear the mask. Hi! Of course you pick a fight with the bear. Come here.
Blessed moon smile upon you.
Oh, Max was here.
Wander on, little spirit. May you guide us to riches again soon.
Mm-hmm. Go this way. Look for the bodies, I guess. Oh, you're not doing so good.
Who are you? Where is Atir?
Atir is running for reinforcements. He asked me to bring you the key.
At least someone had some luck. Take the key inside and find the Storm Wardens. With this last Sky Key in their possession, they'll be safe as torchbugs in amber.
Alright, will you be alright?
This little gut wound. I've had worse. Once an enraged Horvor. But really, this isn't the time for stories. We'll swap adventures when you come back, eh?
How did the Sea Vipers learn about the sphere?
I can't be sure, but I suspect Ferris is behind this. He was a Storm Warden, but left in a huff about a week ago. I think he was upset about how the others were using the sphere. Rather, how they weren't using it.
You know, I'm really hoping she does trade stories with us when we get back, and not that she's already passed on. That'll bother me if it's the case. The Storm Warden Undercroft. Okay, before I go any further... Not that one, where's the other ones? This one? Nope. 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 This one. Farah's journal. Given the ongoing combat, I leave this in the hopes of explaining my actions if I do not live to see the end of the struggle. I am Ferris, a Storm Warden. I betrayed my order as I love my people more than those who rule us. Long ago, the Storm Wardens were alien, but now their bastion of power is under our control. Instead of using this to our advantage and bringing wealth and power to our people, we use it in the service of the Thalmor. This means, in truth, we are servants of the Altmer. We could use the sphere against the Dominion, securing our coasts and forests against their ships, or at least exact tolls to improve the lives of our people. But our leader, Theranon, says this cannot be. We must live up to the standards of people long dead and use the sphere for the good of Ulmer. I guess the good of the Khajiit too, though that was not specified. So as my brothers will not help themselves, I turn to the invaders to force their hand. Either the Sea Vipers will kill the Storm Wardens and I'll take control, or they'll show the Storm Wardens we cannot rely on the Altmer to protect us. Others may see me as a traitor, but I commit my sins for the greater good of the Bosmiri people. Well then. Oh, I forgot you could do that.
Georgette, it is done.
The tiny little tree in the center.
Was that necessary, Tamid?
Possibly, yes. What is that? I don't know if I want to know. He rarely asks me if it's necessary. And I wasn't stealing, so... That is so weird. Nerwayan's diary. It's hard to believe the day is finally here. Father says the rumblings began 2 nights ago, and the uprooting should start any moment now. I am so excited. We arrived at the summer site 2 days after Felenstein had settled, so we missed the rooting ceremony here, but we'll be off to the autumn site in mere hours. Mother told us she'd meet us there, but that she must conclude her research in Valen Harbor. It's hard to believe that tiny camp has anything worth looking at. I thought it was dirty and smelled of fish. But she says you can find gems in the mud, and I shouldn't look down my nose at them. But it's hard not to. Valencia was so grand. And I can't wait to feel the city moving beneath my feet. I wonder how long it will take to get to the autumn site. Father says it varies. Sometimes it only takes a few days. Sometimes a week or more passes between the uprooting and the rooting. I hope it takes a long time. A week at least. I want to watch the world go by. I wonder what she's talking about. The aura of righteous. I still don't know what this is. E-Viper Charger? Okay. There's more bookcases over here. Excuse me. I need to read these books.
I need aid.
No, you don't. Lusty Argonian Maid. Oh, there's the song. I think we've read that one before. Glenumber's People. Most of these books we've read before. What's over here? Nothing? Nothing. You guys are all facing the wrong way, you know that, right? Backpack. Empty urn. Huh. Not going down that hallway. Okay, it's the chopping block. Free Thieves, Part 1. Folly in fixation. Huh. Oh, we interrupted her reading break. Feel a little bit bad about that.
Never sleeps of its own accord.
That's true. Interesting. Shadow draining a hypothesis. Death of a wanderer. Have we read that one? I think so. Folly and fixation again. Oh, there's two of them. More bookcases. What we got here? Drink. Column of Daedric Portals. Lusty Argonian Maid, a song again. It's a popular one. The Natotambu of Yakuda. I think we read that one too. Hello, you three. I think your eyesight's been ruined. Ooh. Oh. Where is it? Might as well learn it so it's not in here anymore. Perfect. Going in circles, I think. Not 100% certain though. Ashgura's Destruction Journal. We read that one. Did I? Ah, we didn't go over here. Nope, we didn't.
Peace. For now.
Thuriol Minwi's translation. I know I said that name wrong. Settling the debate. Three Thieves Part 2. Hmm. We did the whole of it. Interesting. Antillion's Correspondence. Folly and Fixation again. That's a popular book. Francis Folly Part 1. Boarding Chance. Boarding Chance again. Shadow Draining a Hypothesis. Oh yeah, there's certainly some we have read before. Let's see here. Chopping Block. Brothers of Darkness, 1st edition. That's about the Dark Brotherhood. Song of Polinal, Volume 6. Okay. Let's check the rest of the bookcases and then figure out what we're doing here. Chance's Folly Part 2. Antillion's Correspondence again. Bowyer and Fletcher. By Jorge Durotzel, the Wood Butcher of Scotland. Okay, so we've got... Is there a particular order to these? So if we do the tower, and after the tower comes the shadow, and then we have the lover, and is this one? Yeah, the thief. Into the sanctuary. Goodness.
We've held the sea vipers back so far, and we'll carpet the floor in dead Maomar before we let them pass. If you wish to help us protect the sphere, speak to Kernion. I'd welcome another sword to the cause.
I thought Cernion, not Kernion. Good to know.
I apologize about the mess. Normally we keep this place quite clean. The sea vipers insist on bleeding all over our floors. Awfully rude behavior for guests.
I'll agree with that.
My apologies, stranger, but make sure to stay out of the line of fire. I can't let Daenerys and Tharel get too far ahead of me in their count before we run out of invaders to kill.
Note to self. Stay out of his way. Watch log volume 245. 3rd hour. We first saw signs of the invaders at dusk, since their ships did not douse all lights as they approached the coast. Unfortunately, some of the ships had made landfall by the time we raised the alarm. This is our failing, but had we been given the support we requested from the Thalmor weeks ago, we would have seen them much sooner. Even with the delayed response, we were able to use the sphere to defend the coast. Many fled to the open sea before we could destroy their ships. 5th hour. We'll maintain a wall of storms up and down the coast as a precaution, though this may just drive them to land in other Dominion territories. 9th hour. The Sea Vipers have breached the sanctuary. How did they discover where the storms came from? I fear a traitor in our ranks. Hey, Kip, how you doing today, hun?
You don't look like one of those tree-cutter sea vipers. I'll assume that means you can be trusted. Is Mariel safe? Is help coming?
Mariel sent me with the Sky Key.
At last, some good news. Zen willing, Fyrus will pay for his treachery. But we have more pressing concerns at the moment. The enemy is at our gate, and knocking most vigorously.
Feeling a little accomplished? Hey, that's a good thing. Even if you are tired. So, can you explain to me who Fyrus is?
Once we called him Storm Warden. Now he's nothing more than a petulant child. He demanded we use the sphere for selfish purposes. He even spoke of turning against the Thalmor. We refused and cast him out. But before he gave away his Sky Key.
So what can I do to help?
The sphere is waning. If it isn't recharged soon, our defenses will fall. We have a source of power available in the Storm Atronachs. Their Thunderstones should be enough to maintain the sphere. We'll be in your debt if you could obtain some.
Oh boy. Where can I find the Storm Atronachs?
Through the door and down the hall. They gather throughout the ruins when the sphere is active. Once you have the Thunderstones, look for 2 receptacles in the Great Hall. That's where we drain power into the Sphere of Storms.
And then what?
Run. We'll use the extra power to seal these ruins completely. If you don't get out quickly, you'll be stuck with us until the invasion is over. Tell Marielle we'll send for her when the doors reopen.
Hold on, did you have... I thought there were more options to talk with you.
The Storm Atronachs congregate whenever the sphere is active for more than a few hours. How fortuitous they carry the Thunderstones we need.
Okay, what will you do about Pharos?
He believes the Sea Vipers are his allies, now that he's turned over his Sky Key to them. Ha! Fyrus will pay for his crimes, and the punishment will be swift and terrible. The Storm is not a forgiving master.
So what are the Storm Wardens?
We're the lost scraps of an ancient order. Once these spheres were throughout the Ayleid realms, across all coasts this side of Cyrodiil. The Ayleid are no more, but we've persevered. Time, like the Storm, waits for neither man nor mer.
What is the Sphere of Storms?
It is an ancient artifact created by the Ayleid. They used it to protect their shores, water their crops, and speed their ships. There were once dozens of them, but we know only of one. We guard it with our lives.
No? Perhaps the Ayleid race destroyed the rest of them because they knew how powerful they would be in the wrong hands. Well, not powerful in the wrong hands, but destructive. Perhaps it's a good thing there's only one left. Me? Oh, I'm tired. But it's been a productive day.
Another fool going to an early grave.
Oh. Baronwe?
You dare address me, insolent dog? Those who call themselves Storm Wardens are hardly fit for the title. They can barely control the storms, much less dispatch intruders from our sacred grounds.
Who are you?
Such an impertinent question. I suppose there's nothing for it. I am Master of Elias, and once the Storm Wardens. Without me, this place is a shadow of its former glory. Invaders would have never crossed this threshold under my command.
Can you help us?
Help? If you're lucky, I won't kill them myself. They've severely taxed the sphere so much, I was forced to wake. And now I am forced to defend what they cannot.
Oh dear. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Productive is good. I'll agree with that. Sorry, Ghost, but you need to go back to rest.
Altura, give us strength.
Down. Oh, I got a little cold. I'm warm again. Natotambu of Yokuda. Bowyer and Fletcher. End of the journey. We read that one a long time ago. Some of these I remember just by title, and others it's like the first few words. One staff, many staves. Catadrina Hypothesis. Sometimes it's the author's name that catches me. Immortal Blood Part 1. Ashkara's Destruction Journal. Ah. Come here. So that's one. Let's just go around the room and put everybody back to bed. Everybody's awake. Everybody's grumpy. Everybody needs a timeout. Oh! Hadn't seen that before.
Expertly done, Tamit.
Oh, thank you. You didn't do too bad yourself. Dark Magic 3 Pretext. Ashlander Wise Women. Yes, I've read that too. Well, that's the way outside. Oh, I'm sorry, little spider. Oh! Oh, I hate that. Get off me. Oh, he got me good. I can't get rid of it. There we go. First time I've ever had it stuck to me like that. Interesting. Over here? Yes. I'm so turned around now. Did I read those books? I can't remember what I did or did not do. I don't think I read these ones. Or, it's not reading the books, it's checking the Dark Meat Beard. It's checking the bookcases. Quest for a Leaf. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Horror of Castle Zaire, Part 1. always fun fighting ghosts. I did not mean to hit that one. That's what I wanted right there. There we go.
I am blessed to see such growth in you, Tamid.
Ooh. All the compliments today. You are in the way of me reading the bookcases, so time for you to rest as well. Oh, it's on me again. I don't think I don't know what spell that is. It's a something. End of journey. Alchemy discovering traits. Defessus Lector, okay. Year 2920, volume 13. Yeah, no. I already read that one. I didn't even... Wait, is there... Oh, there's 4 ways up and down. That's why I'm so turned around. Medium armor, tannins, and leather. Hmm. Are you blind? Actually, it would make sense. They don't really have arms. Or not arms, eyes. Faces. Not again. Keep pressing Q by accident when I'm trying to reach for the 1 key. Whoops. Southern receptacle? Oh, that's bright. What? Were you even there a second ago? I have no idea. Let's get you out of here.
Get ready.
Again. You and the spell. Knock it off. Okay. Now for the northern receptacle. Okay. Time to go. Oh. Or not.
For a savage, you show promise. Just a bit, mind you. Perhaps one more act will earn you my respect.
And what would that be?
The traitor Pyrrhus. He must die. I will not suffer betrayal in my order. Insubordination deserves death. Letting the enemy into our fortress has called the fury of the storm.
Yes, ma'am.
For a savage, you show promise. Just a bit.
For a second, I thought she wasn't gonna let us leave.
I take orders from the Sea Vipers now.
Oh, there you are.
I'll use the spear to destroy our enemies. Die with the rest of the Storm Wardens.
How about not? I'll go this way. Ma'am?
Seems you're worth something after all. Perhaps once the wards are unsealed, they'll consider you a Storm Warden recruit.
What words are you talking about?
Why, the ones your fellows are sealing, now that the spear has sufficient power. Pyrrhus is dead, so they can close all escapes without worry. You, on the other hand, should worry about your own escape.
How do I escape here?
If you go up the stairs, an army awaits. Dangerous. But it'd be entertaining to see you fight your way through the Sea Vipers. There's another way, if you're interested. Only for a friend of the Storm Wardens.
What way would that be?
There's a hidden sally port beneath a stone table just around the corner. Give it a good shove, and you'll find yourself outside the lower level. It's the last exit to seal, but don't dally, or let those Marmor cretins see you.
Yes, ma'am. I will take her advice. Ah. It wasn't visible earlier. It's very hidden. Where am I? Oh, right here. Okay. Let's see. Really? Okay. Hey, she's standing. That's a good sign.
Back already? How are the other Storm Wardens? I can hardly wait to give those sea vipers a good thrashing.
They've sealed the ruins. No one can get in or out.
Well, they'll be stuck in there for Ifra knows how long. At least the sphere's safe from the sea vipers. The Storm Wardens won't forget your help. May the storm travel before you, as they say.
Hunting greatness with the determination of her scene.
Yes. Okay, so I don't have another quest for Malleable Tor, but we have 2 shards, the Warrior Mundus Stone, a Ayleid Rune, and a Way Shrine, as well as a Delve. There's also 2 gold bosses. So, I guess near the Ayleid Runes guarded by the Storm Wardens, which means it's up here? Yes. Somewhere. The warrior's also up here. There's also the one overlooking the cliff that is, I'm gonna guess, up here as well. Oh, apples? Don't mind if I do. Oh, okay, I can't get that one. Ooh, book. Journal of Urodel Seaborn. After I'm done having a fight, I guess? Down! I was trying to read. Goodness. Give me this. Where clear skies had been earlier, now storms formed as far as the eye could see. Calm seas became fierce as soon as our ships crossed their waves.
Warm, like the desert sands.
Our exuberance flagged as we approached the coast of Malleable Tor. My ship somehow survived long enough to launch longboats before sinking, though only a third of our crew were accounted for on shore. Once on land, we met the wood elf known as Pharos. Much to my surprise, he told us about the Sphere of Storms and the Storm Wardens using it to turn the ocean against us. I am hesitant to trust a tree lover, for I hear they eat their enemies. But he may be the key to getting the rest of the fleet to shore. We must remove these Storm Wardens from their sanctuary and take the sphere for ourselves. Well, you failed. You're welcome. I think the Warrior Mundus Stone's up here. No? I love how my bear picks the one I didn't hit with arrows. Oh, it's over there. Well, not a total loss because there is the shard I need. Best view of Fuller's Break. Ooh, shinies. I sent him flying. That was great. Okay, bright light warning. Beautiful. How did you not get noticed? Get him. Well done, you two. Well done. Ooh, Valenwood, a study. By Archivist and Daran Andy. And Daran Andy? I think. Life for many of the Aldmeri Dominion begins in Valenwood. Green, forested, filled with a wide variety of plant and animal life, and home to some of the first elves from old Elnafay. Over time and through generations, these early settlers adapted to the woods. They learned stealth and cunning by studying their new prey. Eventually, they became wood elves, or Bosmer. But slighter than the Altmer, intense and agile, the Bosmer are renowned archers and scouts. Fierce combatants, the Bosmer have an unusual advantage, the Green Pact. According to Bosmer legend, Ifri, the forest god, offered them a way to defeat their enemies, providing they did not consume, harm, or harvest any of Valenwood's plants. Many have heard of the Wild Hunt, one result of the Green Pact. Of this ritual, I will say no more. The Bosmer welcome those who come to Valenwood seeking refuge from other lands. In this regard, they're quite unlike their pure Altmer cousins. While we seek to retain our dignity, the Bosmer are quite willing to bend like saplings to the will of others. Though they are unruly and naive, these wood elves are an integral part of the Dominion and must be retained in order for our alliance to flourish. They made them sound like children. That was kind of unfortunate. Hi!
Show me your claws.
Heal me!
No. I heard a door open. Am I deaf? Well, not deaf. I think I'm hearing things. Before I heard a door open. But I guess not. Okay. So... the warrior is... down there. Definitely don't need to be up here anymore then. So we will make our way to the warrior. Zara, there's one. Never mind. He can't see you. Oh, but these ones can. Come here. You know what? That is so satisfying. Can I get down this way without dying? Yep. Okay, that hurt a little bit. But this is actually the perfect place, because I guess this is where it is. Bright light incoming. 2 out of 3. Very nice. Wait a second. I thought I had... oh, I do have a skill point. Oh, I gotta be to 50 for this. Darn it. I could change it up. It's a heal, and this one is a shield. I kind of want to level that up. The beam would be nice too. 3001. Heals you and your allies in its path for 28,327 health over 4.5 seconds. Holy spits. But it takes 563 stamina every 0.3 seconds. Ouch. Heals for 3,001 health 3 times, an additional 3,375 health over 6 seconds. And see, it generates crux though, which I want. And that one consumes crux. I think I'll just sit on it for a bit. Yeah, everything's leveled. I think. Where is my... Let me double check. Yep. Yeah, it's a powerful one. Medium's all there. Light's all there. I need to work on my Psychic Order. Undaunted. Gotta be rank 6. Racial's all done. Craft. Did I have? It's clothing, stitching. Greatly improves the chances of extracting clothing ingredient. Oh wait, where's my jewelry? Reduces research times, keen eye. Oh, I've already maxed the jewelry extraction. Well, shoot. Is it alchemy? No. Enchanting, maybe? Oh, potency improvement has to be... Okay, 50. Right, because... Really? I need to work on my enchanting, guys. It's not a 50 yet. All my others are at 50. Oh, what you gonna upgrade your phone to? I need to practice my scrying. Do I have one? Oh, I see. There's different colors. Okay, back to what I was doing. I got distracted. It is over here. Do not tell me. Oh, hello. I was gonna say, do not tell me it's up there again, but if it is, I guess we'll just climb back up. Ooh. It is all the way back up there, isn't it? Yep. Let me up. I'm not going to use the Warrior Mundus, but I do want it on my map. There. Discovered. Which one are you gonna get? Oh, the S26. Yeah. Yeah, that's something similar to what I have. As soon as you know, the right amount of time goes by, I think it's 2 years as well. But it's oh, hello cats. Bench. It's also not dependent on whether or not I have anything left to pay off on my phone. I can upgrade it as well. I just haven't. My phone my phone is the a granddaddy of
Fewer
the
people staring at me than I anticipated. What a strange time you live in.
my phone's the granddaddy of the Galaxy X Pros. Kind of funny. The Woodsmer. Read this first.
Such delicate fineries you might craft with that.
The S26 isn't that bad there. What do you mean, oh hun? Ah, the Woodsmer. Willowleg rubbed his ankle. Not broken, just twisted. He stood, putting weight on it very carefully. Good. It would hold. He'd fallen while on a journey through Valenwood. One of his legs was thinner than the other. Sometimes he forgot. Now to figure out where I am, Willowleg said. He looked at the swaying leaves high above, the hint of blue sky occasionally peeking through. To anyone but a wood elf, those brief glimpses would convey nothing, but Willowleg immediately turned to continue on his way. Soon he realized he wasn't alone. A little to his left walked another wood elf, dark green hair hanging unkempt about his face. Willowleg, used to traveling alone, noticed that his silent companion adjusted his pace to remain close without overtaking him. Going to Falinesti too? Willowleg asked. Yes. Willowleg said congenially. I hope I reach the summer site before it's too late. The green-haired wood elf said, You'll be fine. His tone indicated he didn't wish to speak further, so Willowleg simply nodded and kept walking. They traveled together, silently, for the rest of the day. When Willowleg stopped to rest, the stranger also stopped. Willowleg shared water and dried meat. Then they began the last part of their journey. The trees thinned out, leaving a clearing into which Falinesti fit perfectly. At the clearing's edge, the stranger stopped and put a hand on Willowleg's arm. Surprised, Willowleg realized the green-haired elf's skin was rough and thick, like bark. Stay here, the stranger said, murmuring an incantation. Willowleg, unable to move or speak, watched his companion walk to Falinesti's base and touch its bark with his forehead. The tree city shuddered and began to move slowly, lifting its roots from the earth. As the green-haired elf walked off, leading Falinesti away, Willowleg felt the strange spell over him break, and movement returned with a tingling force through his limbs. He glanced down and saw that not only had his thin leg healed, but his shoes were missing. The Woodsmer, Willowleg whispered in awe. The Woodsmer, the mythic one who led the unwary astray in the woods, was also known to bestow favors on those who knew their way. As Falinesti moved southward, Willowleg wondered which city was. Oh! I mean, it works fine, it's just a little slow. That was a good story. I actually, as a grad gift, I got Minion the X Pro 6. So the 6th iteration. What is close to me? There's... Oh, okay, I'm here. Oh! Let's go to the deep woods. Oh, hang on. Rondor wants to talk with us. Let's see what they have to say. Oh, wait, runestones.
I always forget what that rune means.
Which one? Which ones did I just get? Oh, well, it's such a mess in here. I'm not even gonna be able to tell what was what. I know Ta was one of them. I've been picking up a lot of things.
Don't come any closer.
Excuse you.
Not many walk these roads lately. What brings you to Deepwoods?
I'm just a traveler exploring the area.
A traveller, eh? Then welcome to Deepwoods. Pilgrims like you came from all over Valenwood to pray at the shrine of the Green Lady before. Not many lately, though.
Why? What happened?
You haven't heard about the kidnapping? Werewolves took the Green Lady's own sister, Larnwain. And then there's the Houndsman. Go see Trethane Nilara. We could use all the help we can get.
Alright, I'll talk to Trethane Nilara. Where will I find her?
Head up to the village, please. What with all the werewolves and Larnwain taken, we're a bit overwhelmed.
Okay, where in the village is Trethane Nilara?
Trethane Nilara's praying in the middle of the village at the Green Lady's shrine. She wanted to search for Larnwain, but we're not strong enough to face a pack of werewolves or houndsmen.
Alright, well, I'll help, but to refresh my memory, can you tell me who the Green Lady is?
Gwaring was born and raised in Deepwoods. She's our current Green Lady. Several were born here. The Green Lady represents our physical nature, just as the Sylvanar represents our spirituality.
And who's the Sylvanar again?
The Sylvanar is our spiritual leader, and can be either male or female. Each generation brings with it a new Sylvanar and Green Lady. Once they marry, the Bosma's feral and spiritual sides unite, bringing us balance.
Alright, and who are the Houndsmen again?
They're bondsmen of the Hound, a mortal agent for the Daedric Prince Hircine. We've seen quite a few of them lately, up near Hircine's shrine.
Alright. We are now in the deep woods. Ready. Trethane Nilara?
As I've already told the others, we must look for Lonwayn soon, or there's no hope of finding her. Who will tell the Green Lady her sister's gone then? Who?
I'd like to help if you don't mind.
Praise Ifrit. This means a lot to me. Lonwayn hasn't returned from her hunt. When she goes out, she normally returns the following morning with her kill, but we haven't seen or heard from her in days.
Is anyone else searching for her?
Lonwayn's husband, Haron, headed out with Oreneth and Ungiris. I've prayed more would help find Lonwayn, but we've seen both werewolves and houndsmen near.
Where do you suggest I start my search?
Lonwayn usually hunts near the Southern Falls. That's where Haron said they'd start to search. If she encountered a foe, she might have lost her entire quiver defending herself. I'd keep an eye out for arrows and follow any signs of struggle.
Alright, I'll catch up with the others.
Thank you. It would be a shame if we were to lose two of the Green Lady's relatives to the Houndsman in one shot. Ifrit guide you in your search.
I'd like to know more about the search party before I head out.
Haron is a powerful fighter, but there are werewolves and houndsmen out there. I asked him to wait for reinforcements, but he left immediately with his apprentice, Ungiris. Oreneth is Lonwayn's cousin, but she's no warrior herself.
And what can you tell me about the Houndsmen?
They serve the Hound, a servant of Hircine. If the rumors are true, and they kidnapped Lonwayn, I don't know why. She's sister to our sacred Green Lady. Whatever their cause, it cannot be good.
And why are they here?
We don't know. Everyone's so upset. They've gone a bit mad seeing things that can't be true. One of the villagers said she saw Kirithor, but he's dead. Lost to a pack of wolves when his parents were attacked. We never did find his body.
Hmm. Alright. That's not necessarily good. I know we've got to go that way, but I am... Actually, I don't have to go that way. There's another quest over here. Not you. Stranglers are a pain.
Faluz! Faluz! Ugh, where is that stupid... My father was right. I should never have married a Khajiit. I wanted to see the world, explore foreign lands, eat exotic foods, not pull my hair out over a moon sugar addict.
Oh dear, what happened?
My husband Faluz ate too many moon sugar candies. He started babbling to himself, then ran into the forest screaming, "This one likes Bosmer! Plants are best friends!" I said he'd eat himself sick, but would he listen? No. Typical cat.
Okay, what is this moon sugar candy?
Sweets from elsewhere. They're usually harmless, but if a Khajiit eats too many, there can be consequences. Faluz has been missing for hours, and I'm really worried. Can you help me find him?
Yeah, I'll look for him.
A passing merchant told me she saw a Khajiit near the Drabul Way Shrine, but Faluz ran off from here. I don't want to go too far away in case he returns. If he returns. He'd better return, or I'll kill him.
You married a Khajiit?
Sounds crazy, but Faluz is so full of life. We met in Daggerfall. He ran an exotic goods store. Our love for the unknown is what drew us together. He promised to show me the world. I'd never been outside Glenumbra. And now, I hope we find him.
What brought you to Malleable Tor?
It's beautiful forests, and to visit the fabled Deep Woods. Have you been there? I've heard all its ladies are green. Plus, Faluz has friends at the Bandari trade post. We'll set up a shop. Imports from Wayrest or something.
Anything else that can help me?
Well, he has white fur, and scares easily. I've known him to hide behind fallen trees, rocks, and even under mushrooms. He also loves to jump and climb on things. He's pure cat, through and through.
I mean, yeah, I would agree, Kip. You know? Although this is the first time I've ever heard of the harmless candies actually causing problems. Like, how many did he eat?
Another find for your deep pockets.
Was like... Khajiit? Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Okay. Khajiit put moon sugar on everything. Those candies aren't the skooma. Like, they're not skooma candies. They're just...
Spin and weave with Mafala's swiftness.
They're just moon sugar candy. Like, how many... I really want to know how many he ate for it to give him a negative effect. Alright. Let's head this way. We've got a crafting station. We have werewolves to fight. We've got a crafting station as well. Oh, come here, puppy. Bad puppy. You too. Come here. No, don't call for help. Okay. It might be laced with catnip too. Oh dear, that would not be good. That way? Okay, I want to quickly go to the site. Mothill's Last Venture. Get this on the map. Perfect, thank you. We'll look inside later. Hello, dear. Ooh, wormwood. Nope, sorry, Nirnroot. Wrong one. Uh-oh. Hey, Jacques was here.
Jacques must like you, Tamid. In life, he never did anything like this for me.
I think he likes you too. The backpack appears to have been dropped hastily. Beside it, footprints dig deep into the mud as it when someone pushes off to run. Other footprints scattered about, both wood elves and werewolf, point toward the runner's path. Right past these werewolves.
Mr. Canardi.
Hi, puppy. Knock him down. I'm honestly curious if there's catnip. I don't think so. Oh no. It's Ungaris. Ungaris died recently, blood still oozing from his wounds. His body appears to have been shredded by claws from behind. It looks like the search party was ambushed. Well, well, there's arrows.
You there. Are the houndsmen gone?
You think standing here is gonna save you?
Shh, they'll hear you.
Are you alright?
I think so. The werewolves attacked as we followed this trail. One of the beasts knocked my blade out of my hand and nearly took off my head before I fled. I hope Heron got away.
Did you find Lanwyn?
We found her backpack and a few personal items at the falls, but nothing more. And then, the werewolves ambushed us along the trail.
Do you know where the trail leads?
It connects to an old path leading to Hircine's shrine, but I haven't been that way in ages. It makes sense the houndsmen might set up camp there. I saw a few more arrows and corpses along the path, so maybe Lonwyn held her own.
Head back to the village. I'll try to find Heron.
Good luck. May Ifra guide you.
I think she had more I could have asked her, but sometimes the pathing for the questions, you don't get to finish asking everything. Kind of like how a normal conversation would go. They run off before you finish.
Potential for fine adornments.
You need to go this way. Back, puppy. Well, there's one eating something here. All right. Oh, there's Heron.
Come no closer until you stated your business.
I came to search for Lanwyn.
Ah, good. Werewolves attacked us. I wounded a few of the beasts and got away, but not before they tore into Angiras. I hoped these houndsmen might hold clues, but nothing. Have you seen Orineth? Is she safe?
She's alive. I sent her back to the village.
Praise Ifra. I told her this search might prove dangerous, but she wouldn't hear me. She and Lonwyn are cousins, and blood runs deep.
Are you hurt? This looks like it was quite the fight.
No, these shafts are Lonwyn's handiwork. Only she and the Green Lady could weave such sweet death with a bow. I've seen too many of her arrows. She might have used the last on these 3 fools.
How will we find her then?
The houndsmen have come and gone from the campsite near the old shrine to Hercine. If you'll search the camp, I'll do my best to track the patrols. One or the other will lead us to Lonwyn.
I'll search the camp. Meet back here?
There's a small alcove nearby, an old hermit's den. I'll wait for you there. Bond, I'll be with you, friend.
All right. I called a bear. Darn. That means that one was a warden. Which, I mean, would make sense at one point, I guess. But they don't follow Ifri anymore, they follow Hercine. Alright, what's in here? Oh, that's not good. The bow is finely crafted and light to the touch, an elegant weapon. An inscription's carved just below the grip. For Lonwyn, my moon and stars. Haran will want this. Bad puppy. What is this? Oh, seriously? Yips.
Make some well-placed bets, and you may be lucky enough to double that find.
Alright, Sarah. We'll take a look at those later. A ragged inscription. I know we haven't heard from the Hound, but we were sent here to do his bidding. We must obey the Hound or face his wrath. Bring the woman to the cave for safekeeping until we hear back from the Hound. I will watch over her. Karathor. They thought he was dead. Huh. I wonder... Okay, when they talked about his parents being dead, I'm wondering if he was but a child when they were dead.
What might you
curious now.
make with that?
Hopefully some furniture. Alright.
For something to attack? Or something to protect?
Yes. I'll just squeak through here. Oh. So much for the alcove.
The patrols led me in circles. It was a complete waste of time. Have you found anything?
Yeah, I found Lanwyn's bow and this node. Karathor's hiding her in a cave.
This bow goes everywhere with Lonwyn. She wouldn't give it up willingly. It was an engagement gift from her father. There's only one cave nearby which might serve to hide her. It's not far.
How should we proceed?
Karathor must die for what he's done. To kidnap the Green Lady's sister, my wife. The fool condemned himself by his actions. Let's go to the cave and end this.
I'm with you.
Good. I hope Lonwyn is unharmed.
How did I completely miss the fact that Aaron was husband? I don't think they mentioned it. At the same time, I feel that it's a clue I would have seen coming. Let me grab this. Oh, hi. No alerting. That please. Kill him. I need him alive. Ooh, purple axe. Darwalk Cavern discovered. Is there another tunnel off this way? There is. Really? Back here. Dead end, but it's a dead end of goodies.
Georgette, how useful. Azith Rabar.
Oh, I guess since we've got our friend traveling with us. There we go. Just in case. I see purple. Aaron, I swear, if you rat me out, we're gonna have issues. Oh, that was Karathor.
Lonwyn, my love. Thank the gods you're alive.
A useful find.
I'm well enough to walk. Let's get out of here. Thank you for helping Haran find me.
Yes, ma'am.
We need to get back to Deepwoods before the cave fills with werewolves or houndsmen.
Lonwyn is injured.
She says she's all right. We should get moving. Lonwyn's been through enough battles to know her limits.
All right, follow me.
Lead on. We'll be right behind you.
Except I'm going down here first. Oh! Why is there a whole other area here? How big is this place? It's not showing me. Yeah, hi puppy. I just want to take a look first. It just keeps on going? Okay. You know what? Let's just take care of the rest of these pups. I think it just loops back around. Oh, hello. I'm glad we kept going. Really wish I could have sent them on without me, but... course I broke it. Give me that. Oh, I didn't block that one in time. Bad puppy.
Until you rise again.
Well, let's hope they don't. Okay, let's get them out of here. I don't really have a map for this place, so... Here we go. Hi, puppies! Really? Okay. Come here. Come here, pup. I think we can go up the hill here. Yep.
Home at last. I can't thank you enough for saving us.
We got here together.
Haran and I need to rest now. Please tell Trithe and Nalara we're home safely. Stop by to see us before you leave town, and thank you. Ifra bless you.
Bye-bye. Oh. Why did the Dominion guard pull his sword? Slightly terrifying. Trithe? You home? Oh, that looks like a soft floor.
You've returned? Does this mean Lonwyn is safe?
Yes, both Lonwyn and Haran are safe now.
Joyous news. The Green Lady must hear of this. I sent a Jack Spur scout to her when Oreneth returned, and now we must send another with this report. You've done us a service, and have our deepest gratitude.
You're welcome. The taking of Abamoth? Wood Orcs pride themselves on the strength of their arms, their spirits, and their god. They know they can be beaten in battle, but never defeated. That pride and that belief betrayed them in Abamoth. When Ayleid forces arrived at the Wood Orc town, the warriors painted themselves in the blood of Malakath and relied on their shaman's magic to protect them from the invaders. They stood strong and held. And then they broke. And died. And a few fled, a shame that haunts their descendants. The Ayleids took Abamoth and turned it into their own demesne. The Wood Orcs remembered their defeat and have turned it into a rallying cry. Many wood orcs, especially those who trace their ancestry back to the taking of Abimath, paint their faces red still, hoping to cleanse their shame with displays of renewed ferocity. Huh. That was an interesting book.
We'll never be able to thank you enough.
Fair enough.
You've done us all a service rescuing Lonwyn. Would you like to hear more about her sister, the Green Lady?
I'd be honored.
I wanted to give you a short tour of our holy sites. Deepwoods is home to the last 2 Green Ladies, and some say the first as well. Pilgrims often visit our village to pay homage to the Shrine of the Green Lady.
The Shrine of the Green Lady?
It's the most sacred site in Deepwoods, and the reason the first villagers chose this site. Come with me. I'll show you the shrine and tell you more of our history.
Alright, let's start the tour.
Here we are. The very embodiment of the Green Lady can be seen in this ancient tree.
Is the entire town built around this tree?
Yes. Some say this is the grave of the first Green Lady, lost to time before the Green Pact. Others believe the tree is the first Green Lady herself. All agree this place is sacred and a blessed site of Ifre.
How did the first Green Lady die?
Hard to say. While a Green Lady is terrifically hard to kill, she is mortal. A powerful blow from a Daedra, perhaps. More likely she died of old age. Or perhaps her Sylvanar was killed.
A Green Lady dies if her Sylvanar is killed?
Yes. So it was with Fenariel, who was Green Lady before this one. Once the Green Lady and Sylvanar are wed, their bond is inescapable. If one dies, the other must follow suit.
Oh dear. I'm ready to move on. Where to next?
The Falls, where the current Green Lady Gwaring risked her life to save a friend. I can reveal a bit of the story with a blessing Spinner Aldor taught me. It's a little dangerous with the werewolves and houndsmen about, but they're no match for you.
Go back down to the falls. Oh, what the heck? No, get out of here. You're not welcome here. Oh, I didn't realize I was swimming. Oh boy. Come on, guys. Ow. Oh, no you don't.
May your spirit know peace.
Get this out of here. Goodness.
Here we are. This is where the current Green Lady saved her friend as a young girl. Shall I start the blessing?
Yes, go ahead.
Ifre, confer your blessing upon this place, that we might behold the bravery of the Green Lady.
What am I seeing?
Illusions. The blessing reveals a spiritual imprint left at this place. Ifra has blessed us with this memory to show us the spirit of true courage and self-sacrifice.
What happened here?
Gwaring and Orthorn, her constant companion, often played here as children. One day a starved pack of Sench tigers came along and circled the pair. Orthorn suffered with fear, but Gwaring stood fast.
What did they do?
Gwaring picked up a bone and growled like a tiger herself. Then she gave them what for until they surrendered. I came along just as they ran off. Orthorn was quite embarrassed of his inaction, but remained proud of Gwaring.
Where to next?
Let's go to the archery range. It's just up the hill. Watch out for those werewolves. There are so many of them. I hope the Green Lady sends us help to disperse them.
Oranath is very sweet.
This range brings back memories. Everyone from the village learned how to use a bow in this very place.
Why do pilgrims come here?
Ifrit, confer your blessings upon this place, that we might behold the skill of the Green Lady.
Was the Green Lady an archer?
Yes, as a child. Gwaring practiced archery here with her friend Hawthorne and sister Lonwen. She outstripped them from the very first day. That's when her Aunt Fenoriel, the previous Green Lady, saw her potential.
What potential exactly?
To be the next Green Lady, of course. Her next feat all but confirmed it.
What feat was that?
Hawthorne thought he'd showed her. He'd been having lessons for a year or so before she and Lonwen came along. Gwaring's first arrow split his in two. Her second the same. She never missed. Ever.
Hawthorne must have been angry.
Angry? Not he. When he saw her skill, he'd forgot he'd meant to show off and instead gloated about her prowess as if he'd taught her himself. He was always proud of her and loved her.
What happened to Hawthorne?
He grew up and learned the hard way that one doesn't always get what one wants, or is promised. They'd been betrothed, but when she was chosen as the Green Lady, Hawthorne was forced to step aside. The Green Lady always weds the Sylvanar.
What did he do then?
To love someone so strongly, only for them to be taken away is a hard thing for any mer to learn. He left Deep Woods to seek his fortune elsewhere. In any case, we should continue our tour.
Where to next?
Let's return to the village. That's where Gwaring's greatest moment took place. There's an area near the shrine where our people gathered to watch.
Alright. I want to actually look inside here. You can see that gets used often.
The potential for health or harm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's Sench cats. Don't want to disturb them. But I do want this.
I sense Jock and suspected mischief. This is a nice surprise.
The Green Lady's abode. Entry donation 1 gold. Welcome to Deepwoods, abode of the former and current Green Ladies of Malabal Tor. Our first Green Lady, Fenoriel, was revealed as Green Lady later than customary, by which time she lived in Valen Harbor. She served well, and upon her passing, the search began for the next Green Lady. Blessed Deepwoods proved once again to foster the fortitude required in Fenoriel's niece, Gwaring, who demonstrated the physical prowess, cunning, and strength expected of the Green Lady. Within Deepwoods, you may see Gwaring and Fenoriel's home, as well as many of the places where they once hunted. Gwaring, in particular, showed early aptitude with the bow, with a high kill ratio from her tenderest years. The Green Lady is not a mere symbol of virtue. She holds within her the ability to channel her strength to the Bosmer, as needed upon completion of her investiture. Within a fortnight of her selection, preparations began for Gwaring's handfasting with Sylvanar. Celebrations will continue for many months following the formal handfast ceremony, which takes place in the city of Sylvanar. Please enjoy your visit to Deepwoods, however long or short your stay.
Here we are, back where we began. Isn't it amazing how often we travel to distant places, only to end up right where we started?
Can you explain the Green Lady's role with the Bosmer?
Ifre, confer your blessing upon this place, that we might behold the glory of the Green Lady.
What happened here?
The Green Lady is the personification of the feral side of our people. Here you see part of the scene when Gwaring was revealed by Ifre.
Ifre himself chose Gwaring?
Yes. Once her Sylvanar died on Kanathi's roost, Fenariel vanished. The priests and spinners searched for any sign. When they could not find her, they came to Deepwoods to pray for guidance at the Green Lady's shrine.
How did they know Gwaring would become the Green Lady?
As the priests and spinners prayed, Gwaring came to the shrine to join them. When she touched the shrine to offer her prayers, the tree began to glow, and she rose into the air, revealed as the Blessed Green Lady before the assembled faithful.
That must have been a sight to see.
Indeed. Her glory was revealed, and all Gwaring's experiences and talents must have been ordained by Ifre to prepare her for this ascension.
Ascension to what?
The Green Lady represents our feral flesh, while the Sylvanar is the spiritual. Both are chosen by Ifre for the common good of our people. Their union is sacred, and we are all made stronger for it.
Well, thank you for the tour.
I'm always happy to share our stories. It's the least I could do to thank you for saving me from those werewolves. We're proud of our history in Deepwoods.
It's always the same, day after day.
Okay, we need to go find the scaredy cat, who is very, very much high on sugar right now.
Such potential from the veins of Nirni.
Oh. Bright light warning. There's a strangler there. I don't want to play with that. That's the Dribble Way Shrine. Yes. Looks like I'm getting further away from him, which means he's got to be down here. Hi, cats. Let's not disturb the Sench if we can help it. There he is. How did you... You look comfy.
This wretched forest has already taken everything precious to Feluz. Go away.
It's alright. Your wife, Liane, sent me.
My wife? She isn't dead? Thank Riddlethar. Oh, but she will never forgive me. Never. She said as much last time. How wretched is Feluz now?
What happened to you?
I remember dancing with the pigs. And then, a long slide down the hill, past the gaping mouth and splash, water everywhere. There, and there, mouths in the vines, clutching at me. Leanne crying, so far away. I thought they killed her.
Well, Leanne is fine. Let's get you out of here.
No, I can't face her. My bag of goods is gone. Without it, we can't set up shop. No shop, no gold, no home. I should stay in this tree stump. Leanne would tell me so.
I'll find your things.
Such a kind traveler.
Leanne would not be so kind to Felus. Also, I crave your help. If you happen to find my lucky pouch, fortune will smile upon you.
Can you think of anything else that'll help me?
My head aches to think of the trouble this causes. The pigs cannot be too far away. They are on a hill overlooking the water. A pond? A lake?
Alright. Now, what's the gaping mouth you saw? Some kind of beast?
It was... Let me think. Yes, a cave. With teeth made of vines. The vines. Beware the small vines. Some will turn to teeth to gnaw on you as they gnawed at Felus.
Alright. Okay, well, apparently...
I have sought trouble in worse places. I am with you.
Oh, the apostates. Okay. Kind of don't want to get him the lucky pouch, but I don't know what's in it. It might be beneficial. That might be all their gold, so... Oh, hello.
I'll
do it.
Strength.
Stranglers. Why is it always stranglers? I thought they were dead. Honestly. A lasting tentacle? What is that? Oh, lashing tentacle. Oh, it's a monster trophy. Despite being severed from its fleshy trunk, the tentacle of the strangler plant continues to writhe and ooze
In your
without tiring.
time as much as in mine.
Ah, okay. Ah, pigs. Found them. Hey, piggies. I have a feeling these are his candies.
Good find, Tamid.
Those with such. Let's not upset them. Ugh. I'm gonna guess these are the bitey vines he was talking about. How one didn't eat him, I don't know. No! Get away from me.
So gentle. You are stronger every moment.
Well, he got his bag of goods. Bone Char Plateau and Tomb of the Apostles. No. No. That is a thick vine. Okay. So this is the Ancient Scrolls of the Dwemer, IB. Ransom of Zarek, Part 2. Now thou wert just showing off, frowned Jamil. Surely that would have been a good time to escape. Thou might think so, agreed Zarek. But thou had to see the topography. A few large trees, and then nothing but shrubs. Ulan would have noticed my absence and caught up with me in no time, and I would have had a hard time explaining Matthias's absence. However, a brief forage around the area allowed me to observe some of the trees close up, and I could formulate my final plan. When I got back to camp with a few twigs, I told Ulan that Matthias was slow coming along, dragging a large dead tree behind him. Ulan scoffed at his brother's strength, saying it would take him time to pull up a live tree by the roots and drop it on the bonfire. I expressed reasonable doubt. I'll show thee, he said, ripping up a 10-foot-tall specimen effortlessly. But that's scarcely a sapling, I objected. I thought thou'st could rip up a tree. His eyes followed mine to a magnificent, heavy-looking one at the edge of the clearing. Llewellyn grabbed it, began to shake it with a tremendous force to loosen its roots from the dirt. With that, he loosened the hive from the uppermost branches, dropping it down onto his head. That was when I made my escape, Mother, said Zarek in conclusion, showing his little schoolboy pride. While Matthias and Kurg were at the base of the cliff, and Ulan was flailing about, engulfed by a swarm. Shalemmel embraced her son once again. Publisher's note. I was reluctant to publish Marabar Soul's Ancient Scrolls of the Dwemer, but when the University of Willem Press asked me to edit this edition, I decided to use this as an opportunity to set the record straight once and for all. Scholars do not agree on the exact date of Marabar Soul's work, but it is generally agreed that they were written by the playwright Cor Phelim, famous for popular comedies and romances during the Second Era after the fall of the Reman Empire. Current theory holds that Phelim heard a few genuine Dwemer tales and adapted them to the stage in order to make money, along with rewritten versions of many of his own plays. Cor Phelim created the persona of Marable Soul, who could translate the Dwemer language in order to add some sort of validity to the work and make it even more valuable to the gullible. Note that while Marable Soul and his works became the subject of heated controversy, there are no reliable records of anyone actually meeting Marable Soul, nor was there anyone of that name employed by the Magus Guild, the School of Julianos, or any other intellectual institution. In any case, the Dwemer in most of the tales of Marable Soul bear little resemblance to the fearsome, unfathomable race that frightened even the Dunmer, Nords, and Redguards into submission and built ruins that even now have yet to be understood. Huh. Okay, back to Flus. Hello. That's the third one today. Oh, I am enjoying this. No.
You know what I've been through? Where have you been?
No more moon sugar candy. Felus promises.
That'll be the day. My father warned me.
Uh-oh. Leanne?
Where do you think I found my husband? Hiding. Hiding in a tree stump.
So much for waiting for me to return. Felus.
My friend, as you can see, my lovely wife Leanne found me. I mean, I found her. We found each other. Please, give me good news, please.
I found your goods.
My wife can't disown me now. Look, my dear, our friend found our goods. And, you have my lucky pouch, yes?
Yeah, here, take it.
Hush, Leanne mustn't see. Give it to me, quickly now. You've been so kind. Please, visit us at Bandari Trade Post sometime. But first, speak to my wife. She believes she is the boss in this relationship.
Maybe that is, not moon sugar candy.
Do you think I'm an idiot? I just watched you give that moron his pouch of moon sugar candy.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes? That's all you have to say? Moon sugar candy got us into this mess in the first place. Even if I take the pouch away, he's probably already hidden a handful of it.
Felus said the moon sugar candy would fetch a good profit.
Felus will eat half that pouch the first chance he gets. Ugh! Just be on your way. Leave me to clean up after this cat.
Intimidate is a little bit harsh. I did what I thought best.
I would say thank you, but I think you've done enough.
Oh, that's too bad. She's not very grateful. That is unfortunate. Hopefully they can mend their relationship. Is this the home? Oh, it is. Oh. It's on a different plane. Ah, let's go take a look at it. Wow, it's in the Deadlands. Wow. Huh. That's certainly living dangerously. This place is huge. This has got to be one of the notable homes if it's this big. Wow. Yep, it's a notable home. And not currently for sale either. Well, I don't want to run back through, so we'll just port back to the entrance. That's an impressive home. Hold on. Okay, we did complete that one. There's the Falinesti summer site. Still have to go over there. Let's pick up... what is his name? Faruan the Melancholy?
Be careful. You'll be disappointed if you've come to visit Falinesti. The walking city is still missing, and something's amiss in the valley. Take my advice and leave while you can.
Wait, why? What's happened?
Barothless and I hoped this would be the year Falinesti returned to its summer site. We found nothing but a hole in the ground at first. Then, a few days ago, we saw flashes of lightning in the valley.
Lightning?
We thought it might be a sign the city was returning. When we got closer, we felt uncomfortable, unable to breathe. And then the lightning hit Barothless, so we retreated. What do you think's going on in the valley?
Not sure, but I'll take a look.
I noticed peculiar standing stones. They weren't here last year. I'll bet they've got something to do with whatever's happening. If more of the faithful come to the summer site, they could walk into a trap.
Who are the faithful?
Those of us who seek the walking city. We believe Falinesti will return someday, so we travel the same route the city once took. We won't abandon our search for Falinesti, or its people.
What is the summer site?
It's one of 4 sites visited by Falinesti. The walking city moves, or moved, with the seasons, traveling between its fall, winter, spring, and of course, summer sites. This valley was once the summer site.
Interesting. A walking city. Huh. Oh, look who's here.
A reward for your keen eyes.
Yes. I love that cat. Alright. Well, on that note, we're gonna pause here and end the stream. I want to thank you guys for hanging out, lurking, enjoying the story as much as I've been enjoying it, hopefully. I'll be back tomorrow. I hope that you all have a good night. Don't forget to drink some water, have something to eat, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.